I'm Kathy.
And I'm Tony.
And welcome back to another episode of
Talking Spree.
Tony, I can see you. I can see you over there feeling yourself.
Because the director just told me that I'm beautiful.
I just said you were beautiful too, so doesn't my opinion count?
Well, our managers.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so our topic today is the R. Kelly. I guess everybody's talking about it, so I guess it's only right that we say something. And I'm really disappointed.
Hold on,
listen, I love R. Kelly. I understand everything that happened, but I love the artist R. Kelly. Love his music. He's very talented, and I'm not gonna take that away from him. Okay, but the person R. Kelly himself, I'm really disappointed.
Okay, the thing is, what in the world is wrong with all these celebrities? Just putting themselves out there. Like in one of our video, you mentioned something and said America will make you and break you. Mm-hmm. Don't they have a deep thinking about what is going to be the repercussion of these things? Like we mentioned in the issue of these people that are bribing their children away from school, is a crime, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know what is going to happen to them, but unfortunately it's going to affect their career, which is affecting their career right now.
Exactly.
So just imagine the issue of this man. What is his name? The comedian Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
That man, people see him as a role model. He advises people. All of his shows is about educating people. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go out there and not doing what you're preaching. You see, I see a whole lot of captioning on Instagram and say, don't be discouraged, this captioning. Actually, in one of these ladies that were bragging their way through school, she wrote on her captioning on Twitter, don't cheat.
Wow.
And guess what?
Contrary.
What she's doing is what she's telling people not to do. I have a problem with all these celebrities. After making their names, after being out there, after encouraging people, after advising people, after telling people that, look at me, I am doing good for myself because of my hard work. And then they're going to turn around and just ruin their career just like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We also do have to understand that they're also humans. I'm not saying that they're right to do what they're doing, but they're also humans. No, my opinion on R. Kelly's story, I'm not going to give R. Kelly alone the blame. I'm not.
The parents?
He's wrong, 100%, but I'm going to blame the parents. They're the one who get 100% blame. I'm sorry. Because if I have my daughters, and because he's a celebrity and it's the R. Kelly, you see, when it comes down to money, people sell their soul. I understand that maybe their child is, talented, and yes, they want their child to have an opportunity, which is fine. It's okay. We all want that. But if I'm not gonna leave my daughters with a stranger, because I don't know R. Kelly. What I see on TV is totally different from the type of person that he is. And you're gonna leave your daughter in the hands of strangers for months at a time. And I try to go see my daughter, and they're telling me that, oh, unfortunately, I'm not able to see her, I'm not able to talk to her. Mm-hmm. Now, isn't that a red flag, Toyn? That is a red flag. Because the first thing I'm going to be like, what do you mean I can't see my child? And next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the cops, or I'm going to go to police. Because listen, you must have signed a contract, and you must have known what the contract states. Okay? So if I can see my child as often as I'm supposed to or I want to, then that means something is wrong.
Something is wrong, yes.
Now they want to complain. Now they want to say, oh, R. Kelly's this and R. Kelly's that. You know what was going on. You know something was wrong in the first place. So I blame the parents.
Yeah, when I heard this story too, the very first time I heard this story, and I'm like, and these parents come on TV and say something like this. You didn't hear from your child for a week, for 2 weeks, and you felt like, and even your children they were even saying something that you're not supposed to be agreeing with, and you felt like, oh, they're in R. Kelly's house and they're with R. Kelly and they're in safe hands. See, this is what we were talking about, child molestation.
Exactly.
And then another thing is, why do these people wait this long before they start saying something? Why do they wait this long?
That's exactly my point.
Or do they think that because they have money, whatever they do is normal?
Right.
Even if they're acting abnormally.
It's not even that they think it's normal, they're just obnoxious. Because they think I'm wealthy, I have power, I can do whatever I want to do and not get caught. They're not, see, when people are doing things that is wrong, they don't ever think that they're gonna get caught. It's not in their mind. In their mind is just, I have to do what I have to do. I'm just doing this because it makes me feel good. So they're not thinking about, oh my gosh, what if I get caught? Because at the end of the day, if they start to think that, what if I get caught, then eventually they're going to be thinking, you know, maybe what I'm doing is wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what I think too? I think these parents came out because R. Kelly doesn't have the money anymore.
That's what I think.
Because now, even 100,000, he couldn't bail himself out.
Exactly.
So,
how do you, as an entertainer like R. Kelly, do not have
100,000 to bail himself?
Baffles my mind.
So, and which is not, it's not right. I mean, these celebrities, they can do better. They can do better. I really feel sad to see them in situations like this, especially in the country like this that you know that you cannot get away with it.
Right. Well, he has been getting away with it for a long time.
For a long time, exactly. This is, of course, Bill Cosby almost got away with it.
Right.
These ladies were coming out after 30-something years, after years and years, that a lot of them might not even remember what really happened.
Right.
So, now, what is the problem? If you are with celebrities, if you are their friends, their family member and all these things, and they're doing these things, and you're going to get back at them because probably they don't have the money anymore.
I think something must have happened for one person to come out. Either they're not getting paid anymore, or something. Because after so many years, there's no way you're just gonna happen to be, oh, this man is what, 60, 70 years old. Now I'm gonna take him to court. Now I'm gonna tell everybody what was going on. Something, with every action there's a reaction, right? So something must have triggered that reaction. Something must have happened for them to come out and say, you know what, this is what he's been doing. And then if it was done to somebody else, they're gonna be like, you know what, it happened to me too. You know, and that's how it gets out, and everybody else starts saying, you know what, it also happened to me. So it all started out with one person, and it has to, something have happened. Something have to have happened for them to come out and say, you know, this is what has been happening. When it's already too late, the deed has already been done.
The deed has already been done, but in the law, in American system, it's not too late. They're still gonna charge them anyway.
That is true. But it defeats the whole purpose, because you know how many people you could have saved, how many children you could have saved.
Exactly. If you had said something earlier.
Exactly. So you're probably not getting paid anymore. So now you want to come out and say something. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, and you're telling me, oh, it's their mind. Please. You know it's wrong.
Yeah. We didn't do any research about this topic. We're just saying our opinion out there as we feel generally about, you know, all these things, because we have seen a lot of it. We have seen a lot of celebrities, you know, going to jail after putting so much effort, after being a role model to other people, and at the end of the day, their career end in jail.
Exactly.
And this is what most of them usually advise other people. You know, you have to support yourselves. You have to work hard, you have to do this, you have to do that, don't commit this atrocity, don't commit that atrocity. And at the end of the day, they are found in the same atrocity.
Because some people who are giving advice don't necessarily take their own advice doing. It's all for show, for who you want me to think that you are. You know what I mean? For this good name, I am this person, or I am that person.
And unfortunately, people will listen to them.
Exactly.
People will listen to them. People will follow their footsteps.
Because they're influencers, that's why. and they're celebrities. And this man is talented. I am not gonna say, oh, he's this and he's that. He is talented. I'm gonna give it to him. I love his songs.
And unfortunately,
and that's not gonna stop me from loving his songs. But what he did, I'm totally disappointed. You know? So
they just I love America. They're crazy. The law is crazy in this country because you will commit one crime and they will pieces that crime for you, and then when you get to court and you just say, I didn't do that. But guess what? I didn't do that. Guess what? Everything goes hand in hand. Sorry. They will charge you for leaving your house. It was like intent. Did you see my intent?
Exactly. Intent.
You didn't even know that maybe it was when I got there that I decided, okay, I want to commit this crime. I said intent.
So
my intent, yeah. Premeditated. How do you know I premeditated
it? I could have just gone there and decided, you know what?
I could have just been going.
Exactly.
And get to somebody's office and see money on the. I never had the mind of.
And premeditated.
Yeah, and then just see the money and said, "You, this is money. I'll take it."
These people just use words and they have no idea what's the meaning.
They will never go out of something. That's they must charge you for something. Sometimes you get a traffic ticket and then you get to court. They'll say 3 charges.
Oh, for what?
I only ran through stop sign. Why are you charging me for 3 counts?
Intent to not stop. Dangerous and
reckless driving. And they will put all these names, big names, crime together. And then you will be seeing yourself, even at the court of law, you'll be seeing yourself as a criminal already.
Exactly.
And then they put it like, oh, you're not a criminal until you are charged. Hello, you already gave me something that will not make me. Exactly. You already gave me some things that is gonna make me guilty anyway.
Exactly. So whichever way I take it, I'm
gonna be guilty of something. So I think people should just, calm down, and if you have the money, that money should not drive you to the point and say like, okay, I have money. Maybe in Africa you can bribe your way through your crime. And say, okay, I'll give the police officer money and I'll get away with it. But in America, even at 70 years old, they charge you for like 120 years. Why don't you just say life imprisonment?
Like, who you think is gonna sit in jail for 120 years?
Your dead body.
Exactly. Life imprisonment, that's it. You're going in and you're never coming out.
Exactly.
Years.
And then they said, okay.
No, but they give you probation. Like, if you perform well,
please,
you'll come out with what?
Just stop
years or 70 years.
Probation that they will give you, and they will tell you, you can drive. Or when you drive, if it's 20 miles per hour, you run 21, you're back in jail. Whatever. Sometimes I see probation as tying you to commit another crime. Because some of these conditions that they put on this probation, you will never get out of it.
Frustrated.
Exactly. I went to court one day, and then this lady, they were telling her, nobody should eat you, you shouldn't eat anybody. I said, why don't you just take a license?
Exactly.
Just take a license. What is the point?
Because how does she know that someone's not gonna run into her car?
Am I gonna be driving and be telling, maybe I should just put it behind my, please do not hit me. If you hit me, I'll go back to jail.
Exactly. Please do not walk into my
Do not walk into me. Anyway, this will bring us to the end of the topic. I'm Tony.
And I'm Kathy. Please do not forget to subscribe, like,